Welcome to the His House. It goes down at the motherfucking His House. Like being at the motherfucking His House. Where you get celebrity tea and gossip. Make predictions. We sip tea and per tea line. On stream. Not edited. Straight off the dome. And we sip tea at the His House. Get lit at the motherfucking His House. Sip tea and hear all about it. Let the DJ motherfucking His House. You heard me? Yeah. What's up, my proteas? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? We about to react to King AK-47. What's of the streets? And let me just say this. I was typing the AK-47, AK-47, and I couldn't find him. And I remembered you got to put the king in front of it. So no tea, no shade. But I found him. He be having some dope stuff. So y'all definitely go check him out. I love his intro or whatever. So yeah, let's get into it. Let me stop talking.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video, man. This video was sponsored by 1212 Beauty. Shop 12haircare.com and use promo code KingAK to get 15%. Crime to see. Dang. Something fishy going on. Is it a crime? How can you guys overlook? Now, I understand if you don't want to believe in conspiracies and all that. I battle with them from time to time, all the time. I understand if you are a one-trick pony. I understand if you are you can't teach an old dog new tricks type of person. I understand if it doesn't go with your logic that you don't believe it type of person. But all I'm asking y'all is one question. How can you see what I see? For
Okay, so let me talk a little bit. So I am into conspiracies. I have done some videos of conspiracies. I may continue. I don't know. I'm really kind of, I don't know. But yes, it is suspicious that Rich Homie Quan is gone, especially due to this YSL Rico case, due to the fact that Little Woody just said that he popped off on Rich Homie Quan's father's place, loaded it up, and I don't think he's made it to see another day. And on top of that, then we have Rich Homie Quan at 34 years old. Now, I heard somebody say this actually just watching a podcast, and I was like, no, they cap. But literally, they was telling the truth. And that's so crazy because I was thinking it was okay. It's gonna be some beef between Little Woody and Rich Homie Con people because if you, because Quan said he was gonna deal with the people who popped off his father's store allegedly, but that's crazy. But you can't think you're gonna get retaliation without retaliation coming back on you. That's why I say I don't want the thug life because you literally have to watch your back, watch what you say, watch what you do, because you literally dealing with people that's gonna pop first and talk later. Like it's no talking to these people. It's no like communication. It's just like pow pow pow. Like let's use our words. We are adults. And I felt like it was a senseless act that could have been talked out. But then too, if you pop in people's family members, it's gonna be a continuous cycle. Like that's why I never want to get on that ride. I always pass that ride up. It's just like you now you can really see if you live by that, you gonna die by that. Like that's what they say, right? Okay, let's see what he's saying.
instance, the man died. at 34.
Okay, so he already gonna calculate numbers. I think. Like I still don't understand the numbers, but I do and I don't. But yeah, I don't really want to hear all that. So I'm gonna skip past that. But I'm not gonna watch the whole video all the way through. So if you do want to watch the video, go check out King AK 47's channel. Just type in King AK and put 47 is in words. It says Rich Homie Quan is suspect. Yeah. All right. So let me. Basically, he gonna say that it was like an industry inside thing. I don't want to hear about that right now. I want to just hear the details. So let me skip a little bit. Y'all know where to find it at. Oh, commercial break. Oh my gosh. Nobody got time for that. And on that note, make sure if you got a business, you handle your business. That part.
Had problems with Rich Homie Quan. Hey, he does not get in trouble. All the judge start laughing, thugs start laughing, the jurors start, everybody start laughing. What the hell is this? What is going on here? He died the day after that. Am I evil for saying something don't look right? I'm not saying that it's for sure something. I'm not saying that it's for sure not something. All I'm saying is, hold on, wait a minute, you guys. Do this look right? And I get blamed for that? Y'all call me crazy? But y'all can see it too. Y'all can see it too. The man, Rich Homie Quan, I'd have talked to close people around Quan. I'm going to say verbatim from a message to somebody who is like this with Quan. I made a status talking about pills. They said Quan has been doing drugs for a long time. I'm sure he just wasn't on pills.
Dang, put a man business out there like that, god dang. I didn't know that about Quan. I didn't really want to know about that, but maybe that's part of the reason he ain't been on the scene, and or maybe that drove him to be on drugs. But dang, like drugs? Did he? I ain't tripping, but I'm gonna find. I really don't even know how he. Oh boy, left. So we about to hopefully find out. Was it drug shooting, whatever? I don't know. About to find out, hopefully. But yeah, this dude do his research because I don't. I think he twitches too. I do, but I don't. Like I don't be putting up the receipts on the screen. I just be looking at the receipts and then talking about it. But I'm gonna. I don't know. We may change that or maybe not. Let's keep going.
But it was probably the pills that got him. We're waiting for confirmation, but we believe the friends and the family that he took a fentanyl laced pill.
Oh snap! He did it to himself, or or it could have been a setup. Cause you know, oh, I'm sorry for laughing, but you know how the enemy work, bro. They gonna be closer to you than your day one half the time. So some people in your circle can fuzz you up, bro. You know you an addict. Your friends know you an addict. That mean your enemies know you an addict because your friend that's the enemy that you think is your friend, he gonna make sure it look like an accident, bro. And somebody just gotta be in his circle, say the right thing or pay him the right pay, it's gone. It's done. And it looked like an accident because he already on that stuff. And who hooked him on that stuff? Was it the enemy friend or was he on there by himself? So at least it wasn't gang violence. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Praise him today. Hallelujah. Cause I'm just like, that's sick, bro. That stuff just makes me want to throw the freak up in the middle of the street. Cause people are just literally taking lives like they're gods out here. These like I get it because it is like if you live in a straight war zone, the only thing you know is war. But at the same time, if you go outside the war zone, people actually are in Dubai, Paris, France, Italy, living motherfucking lives like normal lives. New York City on the porch, like people have normal lives. But if you're in a war zone, Only thing you know how to do is work. So I just am thankful that our people are not that low. So hopefully it was a drug related incident. And either way, it's sad because I'm not gonna talk about it. A lot of people did not speak on Quan for years. Quan didn't really speak on himself for years and then pop out. And I can imagine once you a singer, it's hard to go to like a regular 9 to 5. You gotta literally hustle or make it out here in the streets because once your name is plastered on all the TVs, people know you, bro. Like you have to forever be making money, and if you're not getting played, like that's crazy for people. Like that's crazy work. And I know he must have been going through a lot, but he still should have kept grinding. He was making songs, but I don't know. But I'm forever remember that song that he first came out with. It was vibing. He has a lot of good songs. So R.I.P. to Rich Homie Quan. I pray for the family, but he definitely probably should have been getting more respect when he was alive. But people didn't really know what was going on with him. He kind of ducked off. Then found out he was on drugs. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna lie, but that's funny a little bit. It's funny. If you ever seen somebody on drugs, they be acting a certain kind of way. I used to think that Bobby Schmurder was on some stuff. And you know how he be acting. He just turned every day, all day, 24/7. Imagine somebody who's actually. I don't think he owned nothing though. But imagine somebody who's actually on stuff. Your whole stilo is turned off. But he was just doing songs. He was acting normal, and it throws me when people be on stuff heavy, but they act normal, bro. That be throwing me off. Like I'm expecting you to be looking like Kodak Blackstone, or even though I love me some Kodak, but or looks like somebody gone. But he literally was like doing a whole song. That's crazy. And I wish Kodak the best. Keep your head up for everything. Keep fighting it off because he got that stuff still in his system. He said he trying to get off that. I respect that, but don't go to weed. Don't go to beer. Like that's the same thing, just different name.
Fentanyl, laced pill. This man been doing drugs. I don't believe Rich Homie Quan was running around to
Okay.
any old anybody just getting drugs. No. He probably had a certain person or a few people that he go to. All of a sudden, at the age of 34, right after you mentioned in this trial, you lose your goddamn life off something you've been doing way during the trial, way before the trial. We didn't hear nothing about Rich Homie Quan. Nothing. They mentioned that he was on the witness list last year in January. Ever since then, Rich Homie Quan was not in the public eye. Rich Homie Quan was not in the public view. Nobody was speaking on him. We was only playing all the same songs we all love that we had played. Milk Marie, Man of the Year, this is for the bitch said I wouldn't be shit, yeah. Look at me now, motherfucker, I'm lit, yeah. And the motherfucker, you can smell this lit.
Hey,
And the
hey.
certain songs that we like from Rich Homie Quan. He changed the world. He impacted the world. A lot of us was relaying for Milk Marie. That was touching us way harder than a lot of these dudes' songs.
Yeah, that song was lit or whatever. But to put that man Bills out there like he on freaking drugs. I'm sorry, that's rest in peace, but drug is a serious thing. Like people think it's a joke. I'm laughing because I don't care how hard it is to get off. When you own that stuff, like it's funny sometimes. And I even if it wasn't one, like I'm just thinking about in general, like that stuff be kind of like people be tweaking off stuff. And to me, alcohol is a drug. I know family members who literally almost like lost their minds or acted like they did off alcohol, and seeing how they act is either disgusting, it's embarrassing, but I know that that's legal. But if you on drugs, don't start because literally people can't even save you for real. They will tell you if you know somebody who's on drugs, they will tell you that if they want to lose everything they have and be homeless, that's their choice. That's their prerogative. That's their free will. Leave them alone. If they're not hurting you, if they're not hurting nobody, it's really nothing you can do. And that's a blow to anybody. But anyway, that's sad. Let's get back into it.
Even here to say he was touching us and impacting us in music more than Thug.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Okay. Dang. Dang. I hate this. So we got another commercial break. Let's go on a motherfucking commercial break. Hey, 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 hey. All right, so we're gonna pause there because he's making some allegations. Since we speaking on, we're gonna speak on it. Okay. All right, so okay, we're gonna speak on what he just spoke on first. He said that he made more impact than Quan. I mean, Young Thug. Now, I ain't saying, well, I am a Young Thug music fan. Like, he's very talented. Very talented. I don't think Quan's music was more impactful than Young Thug's because I only really remember one hit from Quan like that. Maybe three, four. Young Thug got a Rolodex. Like, to be honest, I ain't never heard no bad song from Young Thug. And to be honest, I'm always respect Thug for the fact that he don't give no fudges whether you like him in a motherfucking dress or not. I'm gonna always bow to that man, respect that man for that because he set a whole generation of men free. Men that's still in the motherfucking closet, walking like they straight as hell but gay as fudge. He set a lot of men free, and they don't want to be free. They want to be locked up in the closet. I guess like R. Kelly said, you know, and that's cool. But I'm always respect Quan for that ish, cause I respect any man that stand on business about his sexuality, regardless how you feel about it, because that leaves me the opportunity to say I want to get fudged up and freak around and find out and sleep with you, and you here gonna maybe sleep with a man the next day. Like I want to know. Okay, he saved a lot of women's lives doing that, cause everybody who fudged with him know how he get down, and you can't say you didn't know. And so we're gonna speak on Thug. Thug's kids out here making hits. The fudge. If y'all ain't heard Thug's song with his kids throwing shots at Gunna, it's going around social media on Twitter. They lived it. They lived like a mother. I didn't even know Quan had so many kids. I thought he only had one. And one nigga said, I'm motherfucking tired. Now, don't get me wrong. These kids definitely were saying some inappropriate, in my opinion, lyrics in the song. But them, they got vocals. And I guess they get it from their daddy. And if you really can't not be able to sing if you come from Quan's, I mean, Thug Ball sack, because the man vocal is low key sick to me. It's like out of worldly. And I ain't gonna say that like he could get on any freaking song and like he'll make it sound like what it need to sound like. And I respect him for that. You know, sadly enough, he had the life that he lived. I don't agree with the life that he lived that's leading to this case. You know, because I feel like that set us back. We was moving forward, but it set us back. But in life, you're gonna do stuff to survive, and it just is what it is. And what you do to survive may not be what I do to survive, and it is what it is. But as far as more of an impact than Thug, I don't know about that. But you entitled to your own opinion over here at the motherfucking his house.
Together like this man wasn't a man, like he wasn't an individual. Woody gonna post, dang, I hate that this happened, man. I hope God protect Thug and protect him from this country. What the hell Thug got to do with this boy losing his life? Then I look at Travis Scott. He posted videos and it's him and Thug in there. So I'm like, wait, is y'all trying to tell us something? Why the hell I know Rich Homie Quan got a lot of pictures by himself. By himself. What's the attachment with Thug when he loses his life? This not an album rollout. This not a promotion of a song. This man just lost his life and every
Okay, well, all I say is, all I say is what I freaking said, basically. I don't want to hear no more. But the man was a drug addict. And to be honest, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But the the space for, if you are, I don't know if he was a hardcore stone addict or not. But to be honest, I feel like he has a better life moving on in this life than being on the streets, strung out, have people talk about him, losing his property, losing his house, losing his mind. True, a lot of addicts don't come back. If you're able to come back, you a soldier and you had a prayer life and you prayed and some people prayed for you. So I don't
everybody in the world,
think
nobody thinks.
I don't think he was that far gone, but I'm not saying that somebody didn't and put stuff in place to make it happen sooner. I'm not gonna say that, but um, I also can say it may have put him out of misery, and he could even done it. He may have even done it to himself. Regardless, it's sad, it's unfortunate, but even if it wasn't done today, if the man is a drug addict, a drug fiend, a drug, that's what people don't fail to realize. I don't care if it's beer, I don't care if it's cigarettes, I don't care if it's vapes. All that stuff is harming your body. Some food at this point, drink at this point. But if you taking stuff and it's controlling your mind and your body, your thoughts to where you can't function without it, you basically is B. You gonna do what it say, when it say, and it may take you out with no complaints. So whether it was today, tomorrow, when you said drugs, like that is already sad case, sad life. That's you already telling the world you giving up on yourself. You a freaking drug addict, bro. Because when you are an addict to something, you know that your health is failing. You know that your mind is going. You know that you're losing family and friends. Like you see that stuff happening. Either that or you don't care. You know that people talking about you. Like you see all that. And if you still want to go under, you already letting yourself go. So it really ain't too much that people can do. You already lost cars. But, and if he was doing it like that to overdose, it's already was going to that point, regardless of if it was done intentionally or he did it by himself or it was just natural causes due to his condition. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And it's sad. I'm just thankful that I'm hoping that it wasn't gang related. Cause like I said, it be the ones that's closest to you. They just said that, what was it, Fulio? You know, I don't know nothing about no Fulio, but I was watching some clips because he was talked about. So whatever people talking about, I talk about. Look at it. They said that the person that got him was at his mother freaking party the same motherfucking night, dressed up in a gown. See, people just don't realize. That's why I don't keep nobody in my circle. People wonder why I do things by myself, this and that. Because a lot of people that was in my circle was oppie. I don't want to be around oppie people just to say that I got people around me. So, like I said, it could have been an opt. But at the end of the day, he was opping himself by giving up on himself to get strung out on the substance instead of fighting through that ish and being the baddest to ever do it. So what the moral of the story is that you can learn from him is don't give up. But he recently is showing he came out a video saying that people didn't want to see him here. Now, that's unfortunate because he sounded like he was in his sound mind and everything. Maybe I need to play that foot because I really thought he was a functioning addict. Let me see. Hold on a second. But shoot, everybody got ops, and if you in the streets, your ops really are gonna want to see you gone for real, for real. But people have ops that's not in the street, and if they could get away with it, they would. You just easier access to get rid of if you in the streets, because the streets carry metal things, and that just is what it is. Okay, so yo, commercials overkill, bro. So this is
Stand,
from
like I said, I want to
YTV.
stand the phone, but the phone wasn't even a priority. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I apologize though, brother. I got beats for your project. Send them to my DM.
I don't know when this was taken. Okay. But he seemed coherent. He doesn't seem strung out. He don't seem like he would be the type that would overdose. That's weird. His hair look nice. He looks good here. He looks nice. I've seen addicts. I've seen people strung out, and he seems like he don't really take that stuff every day, so it's confusing. I don't know when this interview was, how long ago it was. You have to like go back and to YTV and find out. But yeah, because I'm skipping
Blue
through it.
ass son in that motherfucker, man. You know, be wishing my fans would request me more. But yeah, that's the, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So when you're in the future, gonna release that music. I don't know. Let me play some beats, bro. Oh, yeah, my bro.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh shoot, something going through my head. Okay, look, he's talking hecka slow, so he must have got faded before he got there. So his fade ain't one of them like sloppy fades, but it's kind of sloppy because he probably gonna be only available functioning like 60%. I'm like this. That's one reason why I've never been drunk. That's one reason why I don't do drugs. Cause I like to be functional. You ain't gonna never say you got me. You had one hand over me, or I turn my back and you able to play me. That's the one reason that keep me motherfucking sober. So maybe that be your motherfucking motivation. But I don't know who boy was in the background throwing up the hands. He looks suspicious. That's all the freak I'ma say. And let's roll it.
That boy Preston T, but tweaking going. I'm on tripping out like I
And that's how close your ops can be to you for real. Like right behind your back throwing up signs and ish. He probably gave the dude the pill, like make sure he was straight. Like, yo, you want this, my boy? You need yours Vicks. But he may not. I'm just saying, like, that's just what it was given at that second. Don't mean it is, because I wasn't
we
freaking
on
there.
Twitch, man. I'm gonna put the go check
Y'all, that but he said something real. He said he wished people would have requested him more. I feel him. Cause I want to request him, cause I ain't heard from him in a minute, you know. Let me know. But I always had love for him, you know what I'm saying? But literally, when you behind the industry, like they push your ish. When you not behind the industry, it's hard to get through it unless people really check it for you for real. And that's hard on anybody. Cause the dude just said he on freaking Twitch. Now you can get paid on Twitch, and a lot of people don't realize. A lot sometimes in the music industry, you have to get your coin outside of your label. Your label pushes you, but some of your coin has to come outside your label until you really get turned and you really get set off. So the dude is on Twitch making his coin. But I respect it. I respect it. But that make anybody frustrated. I want to see the dude in the back again. Who was that? Is he gonna show his face again?
Little brother, I got beats for your project.
Because when I tell you, even family members can be your ops. I'm telling you, even your family members can be your freaking ops. And when I tell you, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. Like I cut off family member in a like a second if I have to. No bars. But anyway, so it's unfortunate. I really don't have much to say on it because I really haven't been checking for him. I really just hated to hear that. Regardless, I don't want him gone and suffering. I did not know he was dealing with as much he was dealing with. Welcome to the His Out. It goes down. Welcome to the His Out.